a little bit about me. I am half Jewish. Woo! Alright, yeah. Salam alaikum, everyone. Yeah, he gets it. That's what we say. Yeah. So I'm half Jewish and I'm half Chinese. Hong Kong Chinese, relax. I'm not. It's okay. We're all like from the mainland originally. Like I don't. Taiwanese people get so offended when they're like, I'm not Chinese. I'm from Taiwan. I'm like, okay, are you indigenous? It's like, no. Okay, so you're still a colonizer. Okay. All right. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm Hong Kong Chinese. My family was from the mainland originally, but then they fled the communists. And now I'm dressed like a communist, so Kim Jong-il, but make it slutty. This isn't a shirt, this is my very sexy bralette. Yeah. So yeah, I'm Chinese and Jewish. I'm from the U.S. I grew up in a super white part of Connecticut called Connecticut. Yeah. Connecticut in the house. Woo! Okay. Yeah, Connecticut's very white. If you've seen Gilmore Girls, I lived it. So. Yeah, I was one of, I lived in a town of like 5,000 people when I was a kid, up until I was like 7, and the town had exactly 1.5 Asians in it. One was my mother, and the half was me. So yeah, people would ask me like weird questions growing up. Like my mom would pick me up from school, and people would be like, "Oh, is that your nanny?" Yeah. Or one time, my mom picked me up from school and a classmate said, "Oh, Casey, I didn't realize you were adopted." And I was like, yeah, Chinese people adopt white kids now. That's, we're the ultimate status accessory. Don't you know that? Like, it's like, oh, you have a Prada bag? Like, my mom has a white child. She wins. I feel like white dogs are a status symbol here. Like, if you have a fluffy ass like Samoyed, it's a status symbol because you gotta keep it clean, get it groomed all the time. It's like, yeah. It's like, I have a white dog, I'm rich. My mom's like, I have a white child, I'm richer. So, yeah. But I have a lot of issues from growing up biracial, I think. Yeah, my parents got divorced when I was 7, and then my dad moved to New York and started serial dating other Asians. Yeah, there was none in Connecticut, so he had to move to New York. There was only the one. My mom was the only one in Connecticut, so my dad moved to New York and started serial dating other Asian women. So I always had like Asian stepmom type figures in my life. And yeah, so my dad had like an Asian fetish, and as a half Asian woman, I don't really date white guys because I'm scared that they're just gonna find out I'm half Asian and fetishize me, like my dad. And so instead, I mostly just date Asians. So I guess, as it turns out, I've become my father. Yeah. I don't have daddy issues, I have daddy's issues. That's a totally different thing, okay? Really complicated. I thought I came to Taiwan to like discover my Chinese heritage, but it turns out I just discovered I was a creepy white person. Yeah, so Asians, hit me up. All right. Yeah. I just came back from Korea, speaking of being a creepy white, where I saw a K-pop concert. I also got my eyebrows tattooed, that's why they look insane right now. Oh, thank you. Yeah, they're a little thick. It will like fade off over the course of like a week or 2 weeks. It will go back to normal. But yeah, I went to a beauty place in Korea, like a semi-permanent makeup clinic, and they had a picture of Mona Lisa on the wall. And I was like, she doesn't have eyebrows. Why am I here? What are you gonna do to me? And then they had like a choice. They had like a list. They had like a price list and choices between getting like Korean ink, German ink, and American ink. And she was like, I recommend the American ink. It's the best. And I'm like, nah. I am Jewish. My grandfather was an Austrian Jew. I know Germans make the best tattoo ink. Lasted my family many generations. It was tested on my actual ancestors. I know it'll work. So now I have German eyebrows. I have a communist outfit and German eyebrows. So I'm my grandparents' nightmare. So no, I'm a creep. I'm a creepy white person. But yeah, no, my dad really did have an Asian fetish though, and it is like kind of weird and traumatizing to be half Asian and have a dad like that. My dad actually had such an Asian fetish that he died of yellow fever. Yeah, it was COVID, but. Think about it. Linguistically, kind of the same thing. Yeah, I've told people that my dad died of COVID, and some people will doubt me. They'll be like, nah, COVID's a hoax. And I'm like, cool, my dad's alive. And who did I bury, you know? I am 36 years old now. I know, I look amazing. It's the Korean lasers. Yeah, I'm 36, and so recently I froze my eggs. I'm not sure if I ever actually want to have children, but I figure if I don't use my eggs for having children, I can sell them. Yeah, as like the world's most exotic caviar. Yeah. Like, I'm Jewish and Chinese. Like, you know, some German or Japanese pervert would totally eat my eggs. They'd be like, oh, your grandparents escaped. But I will eat your children. Kawaii. Oishi. Pikachu. Yeah, so if anyone wants to buy my eggs, I have 7 of them in a freezer right now. I think I'm just gonna hold on to them though, like Bitcoin. Like I'm just gonna hold until they appreciate in value. But yeah, I've got some exotic, valuable eggs if anyone wants them. Chinese guy, yeah. Are you like a Beijing millionaire or no? Where in the mainland are you from? Oh, okay, cool. I lived in Shanghai for a few years. I actually like. Okay, I'm sorry, this is gonna really offend the audience, but I actually think Chinese food is better than Taiwanese food. Yeah, I'm sorry. Taiwan does democracy better, but China does flavor better. But yeah, it's true. Like you don't have like spicy here. You don't have like mala. Like like when I was in China, I was eating so much like mala, hot pot, and like spicy Sichuan food, and my mouth was so happy, but my butthole was not. And now that I'm here, I'm eating like the blandest food, but I'm like shitting like a champion. Like so clean, you know? Like my butthole is so clean all the time. And I think that's why Taiwan has gay rights and China doesn't.